build relationships with JV partners. This is something that is extremely important in this business. The more and more you accomplish online, people will actually seek you out on projects either with them or ask you to promote their business to your list. With JV partners, they'll actually come out of the woodwork, so to speak. If you develop a product and you get it on ClickBank or Amazon or what have you, if it's a good product, people will find you and they'll start promoting for you. And what happens is you start getting, after you get more and more and more affiliates, you'll see sales coming in from places you never even knew existed. That is just, it is an incredible strategy, and there's techniques that I will teach you how to maximize your JV sales and things like that. You do this by building an email list of subscribers, otherwise known as email marketing. There are techniques that you'll learn for that. You then would simply send out your email to your JV partners recommending their products or services. So if you're a JV for somebody else, they may come to you and say, hey, I'll promote your product. Will you promote mine? It's a powerful technique to generate big profits online. We'll cover this topic in internet marketing in greater detail in further lessons. Today's next step, okay? Based on what we've covered, I want you to decide if internet marketing is something that you're interested in. If it is, determine what kind of business you want to own and operate. Do you want to have your own products? And this could be anything. It could be, whether you're a manufacturer or you want to create ebooks, giving people information on how to do something, how-tos or what have you. What's the main reason for inquiring about making money online? That's something that if this is something you absolutely have to have income for whatever reason, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. I mean, internet marketing is a slow, methodical process that you need to develop skills and you need to implement those skills. It's not like, just going out and, just turning a key and all this stuff working. There's so many products out. This is a turnkey system, and it's, it's the lazy marketers. It's all a bunch of, garbage. I have not found any value in any of those products. If you're looking for a true internet business, and I mean a business, then it's going to be a slow, methodical process that it's going to take you time to develop. It's just plain and simple. Are you looking for a short-term or long-term business? If you're looking for a short-term business, grab yourself some affiliate links and go run some PPC ads and cross your fingers, because that's essentially what it's about. But I don't like to teach those methods. So you're probably just not going to get them from me. What are your goals? This is a very important question, because back when I was training loan officers, goals was a big part of my training, because these guys would come in and they would want to make big money closing loans and stuff like that, and half of them didn't even know what they wanted to do with their life. You have to set goals so you know where you're going. Not just, short, or not just long-term goals, but short-term goals as well. You need to break it all down, and you need to give yourself a step-by-step process that you need to follow so you can make sure you achieve those goals. And what is your timeline to start replacing your primary income? I am a full-time stay-at-home father of 6 children, and it's all due to internet marketing. What do you want to do with your life? What is your timeline? Do you want to be completely working at home on the internet 2 months from now, 3 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now? Well, I'll tell you, to replace my income, it was actually a little over a year, before I really just dedicated all my time to internet marketing. And I had a lot of things going on, but, with 6 kids, I mean, obviously that's a lot of things, that's, it takes a lot of your time up. Only you can answer these questions for yourself and then go for it. It's all about laying that foundation for yourself. What do you want to accomplish with your life? Why do you want to be at home in the first place? Do you want to be there for your kids, or is it do you want to be there for your parents or your grandparents, or what is it? What exactly do you want to be, or why do you want to be working at home? How soon do you want to get there? What kind of income do you want to make? These are a lot of questions that you need to ask yourself. And if internet marketing is not the answer, then you need to seek other resources. But if it is, I say go for it. Set your sights high and run with it. If you love helping other people, educating other people, and this business, you'll have a lot of fun. You honestly will. Me personally, I've always been a teacher by nature, and I love educating other people, helping them succeed, and it's just what I'm passionate about. And I think that's why it makes it so easy for me to sit here with you, because it's just what I love to do. That concludes this video. Again, you can go to gregarts.com, Internet Marketing Strategies. I will keep updating this blog. Usually, maybe once or twice a week. None of it is automated, so it's all me just doing these, by hand. So please be patient with me. But if you have any questions, you can email support@gregarts.com, and make sure you register for the newsletter, because I'm going to be giving you every time one of these sites get finished, or if I get any new insider tips or whatever, I'll be sending those to you via email. If you want to actually read the article source, you can just go to the URL. It's gregarts.com/internet marketing strategies /introduction to internet marketing. And then you can actually read the article that I've written. And lastly, I wanted to say thank you for taking the time to listen to me, and I will see you in further lessons.